This is Disney Entertainment News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Rob Whiteside, and here now are the top Disney entertainment stories for Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. National Geographic is now filming the second season of Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, an original Disneyplus series. Instagram user The Dak Guy shared a photo to his story of the film crew at Disney's Animal Kingdom just last week. The series is produced by National Geographic, and the first season was narrated by Josh Gad. It, quote, gives viewers an all-encompassing backstage pass to explore the magic behind two of the world's most beloved animal experiences, Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park and the Seas with Nemo and Friends at Epcot. The Muppets are taking over the season premiere of Holy Moly on ABC tonight, Tuesday, May 3rd at 8/7 Central. Watch a preview of that special episode on our website right now. And of course, Kermit and Miss Piggy will be appearing, as well as Sam the Eagle, the Swedish Chef, Animal, and more Muppets. In addition to airing on TV, this episode will be available for streaming on Hulu. In other Muppet news, the cameras are rolling and the Electric Mayhem are ready for their moment in the spotlight, as filming has begun on the upcoming Disneyplus original series, The Muppets Mayhem. Last week, series creator Jeff Yorks announced the start of filming. On his Twitter, Muppet performer Matt Vogel, who performs characters including Kermit the Frog, Sergeant Floyd Pepper, and Lou Zealand, commemorated the occasion by wearing an Electric Mayhem t-shirt that previously belonged to Jerry Nelson, Floyd's original performer. Nelson helped bring the character to life in 1975 with the special The Muppet Show, Sex and Violence. Is that a real thing? That's crazy. Which served as a pilot for the classic 1976-1981 Muppet Show. The Muppets Mayhem, created by Yorks, Adam F. Goldberg, and Bill Beretta, focuses on the Muppets house band as they go on an epic musical journey to finally record their first studio album. Along the way, they'll work with Nora, played by Lily Singh, a driven junior A&R executive tasked with managing and wrangling the ensemble as they come face to face with the current day music scene as they try to finally go platinum. The show was announced in early March, and Taj Mowry was cast as Gary Moog Mugowski, a, quote, die-hard superfan of the band and avid audiophile who knows his way around a mixing board. Are you excited to see the band on their own show? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Love, Victor, a queer coming-of-age series, was originally developed for Disneyplus, but was moved to Hulu amid Disney executive concerns that the subject matter wasn't a good fit for Disneyplus. Well, now the series will stream on Disneyplus starting June 15th, 2022. The series will stream on both Hulu and Disneyplus starting in June. Hulu president Joe Early said in a statement this week, quote, "We are proud of Love, Victor, and we are excited to bring it to the widest possible audience on June 15th by making the full series available on both Disneyplus and Hulu to celebrate the final season and LGBTQIA+ Pride Month." Recently, Disney has taken a bolder step toward LGBTQIA+ inclusion. They announced they intend to repeal the infamous Don't Say Gay bill, also known as the Parental Rights in Education Bill, or HB 1557. Disney's annual rainbow merchandise line is labeled Pride for the first time ever. They also refuse to remove 12 seconds of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where a character mentions her two mothers, and that film will therefore not be shown in Saudi Arabia. Are you looking forward to seeing this series finally coming to Disney Plus? Let us know. Where? In the comments. Sony has just announced a new Spider-Man spin-off centering around El Muerto. The titular character will be played by music artist Bad Bunny. Wow, that's crazy. The rapper, whose real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, probably saying that wrong, will play Juan Carlos Sanchez, also known as the obscure hero El Muerto. The reluctant Sanchez inherits the title from his father and is helped by Spider-Man when confronted by his past. Both Bad Bunny and Juan Carlos Sanchez have backgrounds in wrestling. It's unclear at this time if Spider-Man will appear in the spin-off movie or if the plot will follow El Muerto's limited comic appearances. Bad Bunny, who is Puerto Rican, will be the first Latino hero to headline a Marvel movie. Good luck to you, Bad Bunny. That's exciting. The season finale of Moon Knight debuts on Disneyplus this Wednesday, May the 4th. A new trailer entitled Rise has been released. It mostly features footage from the first 5 episodes of the series, but there are some new clips from episode 6. Watch it right now on WDWNT.com. Moon Knight stars Oscar Isaac as Mark Spector, a.k.a. Stephen Grant, a.k.a. Moon Knight, a.k.a. Mr. Knight, Ethan Hawke as Arthur Harrow, and Kareem El Hakim and F. Murray Abraham as Khonshu. It was created by Jeremy Slater. In a new featurette for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Kevin Feige, Sam Raimi, Elizabeth Olsen, and Benedict Cumberbatch discussed the different versions of Wanda that will appear in the film. Quote, I think WandaVision was this journey of her for the first time taking her own life in her own hands, Olsen said. And it was fun transitioning from her experience to this movie. Watch the full featurette on our website. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness will be in theaters on May 6, 2022. That's this Friday. Speaking of which, advanced ticket sales for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness have reached $42 million. The first 24 hours of ticket pre-sales for the movie were a year-to-date record for Fandango. Projections for the movie's opening weekend are approximately $150 million. However, Spider-Man No Way Home shattered projections and records, so Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness may hit big. In more strange news, it was just announced that America Chavez, who is being introduced in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, will debut at Avengers Campus as a meet-and-greet character. See the announcement with Xochitl Gomez, who plays Chavez, and a teaser trailer for the film on our website. America Chavez will be available for a limited time in May. Also, Scarlet Witch, a.k.a. Wanda Maximoff, will also reportedly greet Avengers Campus guests at Disney's California Adventure soon in honor of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. She will appear for a limited time in May as well. Doctor Strange already interacts with guests individually and during the recently updated Mysteries of the Mystic Arts show. The Marvels and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania have switched 2023 release dates. The third Ant-Man film was previously slated for July 28, 2023, and it will now be released on February 17th, a date it was previously scheduled for. The Marvels will move from February 17th to July 28. It was originally scheduled for a November 2022 release. Before The Marvels and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Marvel will release Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, all in 2022. It's going to be a big year for Marvel. Disney has released a new poster and trailer for the upcoming Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers film. The poster features Chip and Dale walking away from an explosion. Watch that trailer right now on WDWNT.com. The film will be streaming on Disneyplus starting May 20th, and the movie combines several different animation styles with live action similar to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It stars John Mulaney as the voice of Chip and Andy Samberg as the voice of Dale, and has a screenplay by Dan McGregor and Doug Mand, from an original story by Barry Schwartz. I'm not really sure about this movie yet. I don't know if you guys have watched the trailer. Let us know in the comments what you think. Honestly, it could go either way for me. In an interview with IndieWire, Disney animator Eric Goldberg said that Walt Disney Animation Studios will be returning to 2D animation soon. Oh man, I'm excited about that. The last feature-length 2D animation film from Disney was Winnie the Pooh in 2011, though several short films and sequences have used 2D animation since then. For example, Maui's tattoos in Moana were 2D animated in a sequence supervised by Goldberg. Quote, I've been campaigning for a long time to train up people in hand-drawn, and as the CG films become more and more popular, the idea became less and less important to the studio, Goldberg said. But now we have an atmosphere and a group of people who recognize that's part of the legacy here, and to actually have content that requires hand-drawn animation is absolutely great. Thank goodness we have people who can do both here. But to actually commit to training up a new generation is a wonderful thing, and I think perfectly appropriate for us. According to Goldberg, current plans for 2D projects include legacy, originals, hybrids, as well as both features and series. Goldberg is featured in the Disney Plus series Sketchbook that premiered on April 27th. an instructional documentary series about the animation process. Each episode focuses on a different animator and character. Goldberg will be seen drawing the genie from Aladdin. Quote, "I think people like finding out about people who are associated with the things that they love, and the fact that this medium is so collaborative," Goldberg said of the show. "It wasn't just me doing the genie. We had about 8 animators and, of course, directors Ron Clements and John Musker, and the writers, and Robin Williams brought a ton to it. And it's so rewarding to study because you get to understand those personal signatures that those artists bring to the characters." Last year, Chief Creative Officer Jennifer Lee and Disney Animation Studios President Clark Spencer launched a new hand-drawn animation training program. 6 trainees were selected from 2,000 applicants. They will train for 12 months under Goldberg, Mark Hinn, Randy Haycock, and Rachel Bibb. Quote, "One thing that excites all of us hand-drawn animation people is that not everything has to look like traditional outline and cell paint, and we can do things that are different stylistically," Goldberg said. "The more that we can use the techniques and the principles to give people something that they've never seen before is really what it's all about. I think there are fantastic things yet to be discovered with this art of animation." Disney legend Floyd Norman said, quote, "Perhaps we'll be doing something more like a hybrid where there might be a combination of hand-drawn and digital together in a film." Man, do you miss 2D animation? I know Princess and the Frog was the last big one for me. Let us know in the comments what you think about that. The title for the second Avatar film and information about the trailer was announced at CinemaCon last week. The movie will be called Avatar: The Way of Water and released in the U.S. on December 16th. The trailer will run before Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness when it's released on May 6th, again this Friday, before being released online later in the week. Here is the log line. Jake Sully lives with his newfound family formed on the planet of Pandora. Once a familiar threat returns to finish what was previously started, Jake must work with the Na'vi to protect their planet. Disney will re-release the original Avatar film on September 23rd around the world with remastered picture and sound. Also during CinemaCon, Disney officially released the logo and plot details for the new Haunted Mansion film, which will be released in theaters on March 10th, 2023. Walt Disney Pictures' Haunted Mansion is based on Disney's classic theme park attraction and starring a star-studded ensemble of cast that includes Lakeith Stanfield from Knives Out, Tiffany Haddish from Bad Trip, Owen Wilson, Marvel's Loki, Danny DeVito from Jumanji: The Next Level, Rosario Dawson from Zombieland Double Tap, and Chase Dillon from The Underground Railroad. The film will be directed by Justin Simeon. In this mysterious adventure, a doctor, played by Dawson, and her 9-year-old son, played by Dylan, are looking to start a new life, move into a strangely affordable mansion in New Orleans, only to discover that the place is more than they bargained for. Desperate for help, they contact a priest, played by Owen Wilson, who in turn enlists the aid of a widowed scientist turned failed paranormal expert, a French Quarter psychic, played by Haddish, and a crotchety old historian, played by Danny DeVito. Fans will now have the chance to live in their own Disney world with a new life simulation game, Disney Dreamlight Valley, launching in early access this summer. The game isn't just a life simulator, though. Users will also have quests, starting by helping Merlin from The Sword and the Stone recover the memories and help Dreamlight Valley. IGN reports the main hub of the game will be the Dream Castle. It will lead users to different Disney realms where they can rescue Disney characters and bring them back home to live in Dreamlight Valley. There will be a total of 4 realms, including at least WALL-E and Moana when the game launches in early access. There won't be full dialogue-heavy cutscenes, but you may hear some original Disney voice actors and sound-alikes. Jeffrey Vega of IGN pointed to Bill Farmer, the voice of Goofy, reprising his role. Each character and their house will have a unique soundtrack, too. And speaking of houses, you will be able to create your own Disney home in the game. Furniture will be available in a Scrooge McDuck shop that Vega compared to Nook's Cranny from Animal Crossing. The game is in real time, also like Animal Crossing. The shop and restaurant are open all day and night, but some characters may only visit at specific times. Dreamlight Valley will have multiple biomes, including the main plaza, peaceful meadows, Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust, Sunlit Plateau, Frosted Heights, and the Forgotten Lands. The main story will take about 40 to 60 hours of gameplay. That sounds like about 200 hours for me. But you can then continue playing the life simulator. You'll be able to return to realms that don't affect the main story, and you can also assign characters tasks to keep the world moving even when you're not active. Players will be able to fish, cook meals, and craft. The free-to-play game will have an in-game currency. There will be a handful of opportunities to spend real money, but you can't do this to speed up the process like growing crops. Expansion packs will be available for real money in the future, and of course, there will be a customizable avatar with options for body type, shape, and skin color. Users will also be able to train animals to follow them around. Wardrobe options include tops, pants, shorts, shoes, hats, masks, glasses, jewelry, gloves, socks, and full costumes. Users will be able to wear Mickey ears and Spirit jerseys. They will also be able to design their own clothing. Disney Dreamlight Valley will be available on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC and Mac via Steam, Epic Games Store, Microsoft Store, and the App Store. It will also support cross-play for most devices, with a goal of full cross-play support on every platform eventually. Are you excited for Disney Dreamlight Valley? Let us know in the comments. Well, for the absolute latest in Disney entertainment news, head on over to WDWNT.com and follow us on all of your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying this show, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to Unplanned Downtime on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications, and hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Also, if you enjoy Disney movies and TV shows, don't forget to join us for our weekly review show, Deep in the Plus. We do that show live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And you can find previous episodes available on demand right here on Unplanned Downtime. For the worldwide leader in Disney parks news and entertainment, this is Rob Whiteside saying, don't have a good day, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.